He stays on the track. Looks like the 7th feet. George Porter's going to have it. What's heading on, Robert? Takes the white flag. One more left to go. And your winner, the 24, Rick Smith. Second place, Stevie Walker. And 6 to the 90th. We're going to try it again. Look pretty good this time. Green flag wave. Let's go racing. Dan Hamilton cruising out to a good size lead. Clock to 88 miles an hour that time around. Little Dan Hamilton, left land, you're top 2.
it was pretty tough. I knew I had a good start. Dan Hamilton's real strong, the number 71 car. I knew I just better keep it real smooth, don't make any mistakes. He's got a lot of experience racing, and this is my first season with any feature wins. So I won last weekend in TMSA, and then probably about 2 months back, I won another feature race. So it was pretty exciting running up front, running against some fast guys. It was a lot of fun.
What about Larry in the 53 car?
He was running real strong last night. I thought I was going to have to worry about him, and then we ran in the dash, and I noticed he wasn't really pulling on me. So I knew I was catching up to him a little bit, so I didn't think he was going to be too much of a problem. Like I said, Dan was really the only one I was really concerned with, and going back, I guess probably around lap 15 or so, or 14, he got down underneath me when we got running around some lap traffic, so I figured I'd better go on down low and tuck it in there. If he was going to get me, he was going to have to go around the outside. But unfortunately, the lap traffic came around, and he got lucky. You know, I was hoping that lap traffic coming back up, I'd be able to have the same opportunity to go back and get him.
Oh, you know, we kind of fell in there and run third for a while, and then worked in the second. You know, Ricky Smith, he's fast. We race with him a lot. I mean, he's real fast. And then, you know, I got by him there once. I just kind of happened to go low under some lap cars and found a really good line in the track. And then I felt like we run 2 laps. It doesn't matter. But anyway, then they put him back in front of us. So he already saw the spot. So he was running there again. And then we happened to run up on 3 lap cars, and they pinched him off, and he happened to go high, and I just happened to get under one of them. And, you know, then I don't think he could ever catch me again. I mean, it was real good on the bottom. I mean, that's where the track was. It worked great. The car worked good, and everything was great.
I got a question about that. It did seem like you guys ran more than 1 lap after.
Yeah, I felt like we did. I mean, I felt like I should have been in the lead on the restart, but they had to back up an extra lap to catch up with scoring. I mean, we'll just rock with the punches. I mean, that's all you can do, really. My best came out of it anyway. I mean, just appreciate everybody that's helped me, and, you know, everybody that's come along, and everybody's pitched in and made it all work great.
What can you say about this national championship, the race itself?
We enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I was hoping for more cars. I mean, you know, but that's the way it goes. Track's fun. It's a fast track, but it's overall, it's a lot of fun.